We will bring you more highlights on the issue of homelessness in the region in the coming weeks. And now we shift over to CFTK-TV's Cael Maslin with a report on how a place dedicated to preserving the past is now aiming to modernize.
The Heritage Park Museum stands as a living history museum that is dedicated to weaving a narrative that accurately portrays the past of the city of Terrace, and it has been around since 1983. The land on which the museum resides was once farmland before it eventually was used as the home for a military hospital during World War II. And coinciding with the museum's current curator and executive director Quinn Beblow being hired are some changes that have been made at the site in recent times.
We have now an Indigenous Nisga'a carver, Cael Maslin, carving and doing his art on site. We have also added more interpretive and engaging elements to our exhibits. We now have a kiosk that takes credit card and debit at the front, and we're really trying to modernize and become a more inclusive space to Indigenous stories and other diverse stories within the area.
The museum even put together a proposal for Terrace City Council to rehabilitate the nearby Kinhut building and display artifacts from the Second World War in it, while also utilizing it as a space for their community events and programs. But council opted to go with the plan to demolish the building instead. Beblow also explained where her ideas for modernizing the museum came from.
So since starting my position here, I really wanted to grow my education to actually be able to make those changes. So since then, I've gone through a year-long collections management certification through the University of Victoria, and I'm halfway through getting my Master's of Museum Education through UBC. So a lot of those changes have been inspired by the education I'm pursuing right now.
Most of the changes are still in the middle of being implemented, but even with that fact, more changes are in the midst of being planned right now.
I want to build our relationships with the Kitsillis and the Kitsim Kalim and Kermode Friendship Society, and hopefully have more Indigenous perspectives on the themes in our museum. And I also want to have projects like expansion and creating a new entranceway and cleaning up a lot of our storage spaces. We have a new climate-controlled storage space for our artifacts, which happened in the last year as well, to kind of professionalize our collections as well.
For CFTK TV News, I'm Cael Maslin.